Greetings, I'm Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. He's going up against the Chicago Bulls in their house, United Center. For Chicago, these guys are playing good basketball with 7 wins in their last 10 games, and they like their chances tonight. Got a couple of minutes here before tip-off. Let's talk about the best of the best. The category this time around, ball handling. Kenny, who's got the best handle?
The best handle in the league right now? Oh, easily. Kyrie Irving and Steph Curry. Oh. I'm going Kyrie number 1, Steph Curry number 1A. Because I say this, Steph Curry has to use his handle to get his shot, but Kyrie uses it all the time to get everywhere on the floor.
It's Steph Curry, Jamal Crawford.
Ooh.
Then Chris Paul.
Yes.
Maybe a little Rondo, maybe Tony Parker, Derrick Rose, and my sleeper coming off the bench, Orlando, my neighbor, Elfrid Payton.
Kevin Harlan, take it away.
Home of the Chicago Bulls, the United Center. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA and all its great action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The Bulls happy to return to Chicago after the road trip. Pretty much the heart of the NBA season, and reflecting on how they've been executing, it has been solid.
This is a special matchup. I mean, we got here tonight 2 rival franchises, a lot of history between the two, and some bad blood. So let's just see how all this adds up in terms of drama.
And guys, I think if you ask them, as far as they're concerned, this game counts twice in the standings. I mean, it carries that kind of weight. It really holds that kind of significance for both of them.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Jennings runs the point with Jackson flanking him. Boniunas out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And Drummond throws it down.
And, guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Clark grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And, Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And both free throws good from Freak.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Jennings passes to Drummond. Johnson outside. Back to Drummond. No luck. Great defense that time from Noah. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Pistons shooting their first free throws of this game. That free throw, no good.
Andre Drummond. 2 shots.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Coach Stan Van Gundy. One player he doesn't want to overlook is Pau Gasol. He said Pau has that hook shot that is nearly impossible to guard, and that most of their defense on Pau will be centered around denying him the ball and forcing him to catch it away from the basket. We'll see if they can execute that plan, guys.
And thank you for that, Doris. Here's Jennings after Pau Gasol's bucket. Johnson, a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Drummond. Great defense that time from Noah.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And a wide open look for Freak. Nailed from three-point land. Freak's got 7 points.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Jackson with it. Butler covering. Jackson kicks to Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the run. Monty no luck.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Jackson kicks to Drummond. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Drummond's got his second basket of the night. Here's Strickland. Oh! And the powerful one-handed slam.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Now here's Freak after Monty miss. Pass to Dunleavy for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's Jackson. 20 points for him last game against New Orleans.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced.
Checked in for Noah. The Pistons shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. That's downing for Chicago. They won that game against the Knicks in New York.
It was the remarkable success they had from the floor. I mean, just a tremendous shooting performance all the way around.
Hey, you can't expect that kind of shooting to happen all the time on a nightly basis. But when it does, boy, does it feel good and look good.
The Bulls have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That's good from Gibson. So for the Pistons, Randall comes in for Monty, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Reggie Jackson. Pistons trail by 6. Jennings dishes to Johnson. Up top, Randall. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Randall's got his first 2 points. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And 3 throws it down.
Ship there as he increases the lead.
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Bulls making a switch here. Moses checked in. Detroit also making some changes. Myers comes in for Drummond, and it's Arthur in for Johnson. Jennings passes to Randall, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Kicks to Butler. Leonard with the steal. Break Detroit. Here's Caldwell-Pope. That's good.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense is better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their look. I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough ball.
Bet you like that thing, huh?
And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Shots be falling. That's tremendous amount of confidence.
Actually, pretty boozy.
Randall no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Pistons trail by
Come on. Gotta make it 900.
That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings.
I'll hop on in a minute.
Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket tonight. Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. And here's Rose outside. Pushing it up. Arthur, no good.
In there.
Excellent interior D to force the miss. His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Shoots it. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Whoa.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going.
Got a full party out of that one.
Really some great
Seriously?
Yeah. Whoa.
Rambo. Prometheus.
The Bulls leading by 3.
Rambo, Subliminal, Prometheus, Seeking, GB only, and SVG and Herb.
And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. From the sideline, let's catch up with the
Well, goddamn.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks, boy, was he tremendous. He finished with 42 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine